I stand out on the driveway in the gray, watching all our always fade away. The sky is heavy, bruised in shades of blue, reflecting every thought I have of you. I used to find a shelter in your arms, safe from all the world and all its harms. But now the roof is gone, the walls are thin, and I don't know where the storm The piano's dusty, the ivory stained, just like the windows from last night's rain. I'm playing the chords that we used to know, but the minor keys are all I have to show. Every sharp is a sting, every flat is a fall. I'm tracing your shadow along the hallway wall. The air in this room is heavy and still. If the loneliness doesn't, the memory will. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, searching for a scent in the empty air. The harmony's broken, the bridge has decayed, and this is the price for the parts that we played. Oh, it's a broken love in a minor key, a symphony written for nobody but me. The strings are all snapping, the rhythm is slow. I'm holding on to ghosts that I should let go. There's no resolution, no final chord, just the weight of a love I can't afford. Drowning in the echo, faded to black, since the night you never came back. I found your ring in the back of the drawer, a circle of gold that means nothing no more. It's a zero and ending, a hole in my chest, a cold hollow bird in a cold hollow nest. I try to sing higher to find the light, but the melody sinks to the floor in the night. We were a masterpiece, now we're just noise, the wreckage of two broken, forgotten toys. Don't tell me time heals, don't tell me I'm fine, when I'm tasting the vinegar instead of the wine. The bridge is on fire, the sheet music's torn. I'm mourning a version of us never born. Oh, it's a broken love in a minor key, a symphony written for nobody but me. The strings are all snapping, the rhythm is slow. I'm holding on to ghosts that I should let go. There's no resolution, no final chord, just the weight of a love I can't afford. Drowning in the echo, faded to black, since the night you never came back. One last note, a lingering hum. The song is over, but the pain hasn't come to an end. No, it never ends. Just a broken love in a minor key. coffee cup is slipping from my hand. I watch it hover there, a porcelain bird in flight. The ceramic shatters like the life that we had planned, in 1,000 jagged pieces in the morning light. I see the dust motes dancing in a frozen beam of sun. Everything is dragging like a record on a loop. The race is over, but I've only just begun to feel the gravity of where you had to go. The clock on the wall is a stuttering heart. The second hand is fighting just to make a start. I'm reaching for the phone, but my arm is late. I'm drowning in the things that we never said, and I'm crying in slow motion, pedal by pedal, watching the world turn to heavy gray metal. Every tear is a river that takes a year to fall. As I'm leaning my way against this hollow wall, the silence is a canyon, the air is thick as glass. I'm standing in the way of the time that won't pass. Yeah, I'm falling apart at the speed of a ghost, crying in slow motion for what I miss the most. I watch the taillights fading like two dying stars. Inch by inch, they're crawling down the driveway lane. The neighborhood is quiet, but the sound of passing cars is a roar of thunder inside my static brain. I'm blinking, but the teardrop won't leave my eye. It's hanging on the edge of a long faded dream. I'm screaming for an answer, but the echo's gone dry, and I'm just a silent movie with a muffled scream. The shadow on the floor is a glowing stain. The sky is holding on to every drop of rain. I'm reaching for the door, but the wood is stone. I've never felt this heavy being all alone, and I'm crying in slow motion, pedal by pedal, watching the world turn to heavy gray metal. Every tear is a river that takes a year to fall. As I'm leaning my way against this hollow wall, the silence is a canyon, air is thick as glass. I'm standing in the way of the time that won't pass. Yeah, I'm falling apart at the speed of a ghost, crying in slow motion for what I miss the most. Frame by frame, I'm losing the game. Pixel by pixel, settling on the wooden floor, in the spaces where your laughter used to dance. I'm staring at the handle of the door, waiting for a ghost or a second chance. The moonlight carves a window on the wall, tracing outlines of a life we used to know. Now I'm just listening for your footsteps in the hall, but they faded out 1,000 miles ago. And it's a loud kind of quiet in this empty room. Every shadow bears the heavy scent of your perfume. I'm reaching out for hands that aren't there to hold, in a house that's grown so bitter and so cold. Yeah, the hardest part of moving on is the lack of noise, just the echo of my heart and the ghost of your voice in this empty room. Your favorite book is sitting on the shelf, with a dog-eared page you'll never get to read. I'm trying to find a version of myself that doesn't want the only thing I need. I haven't moved the chair beside the bed or the coffee cup you left there by the light. I'm living in the things we never said, and the way you used to breathe through the night. And it's a loud kind of quiet in this empty room. Every shadow bears the heavy scent of your perfume. I'm reaching out for hands that aren't there to hold, in a house that's grown so bitter and so cold. Yeah, the hardest part of moving on is the lack of noise, just the echo of my heart and the ghost of your voice in this empty room. They say that time will fill the holes, but time is just a thief, leaving me with 4 white walls and a lifetime's worth of grief. It's not the space that hurts the most, or the way the floorboards creak. It's knowing that I'm talking to a ghost every time I do. It's a loud kind of quiet in this empty room. Every shadow bears the heavy scent of your perfume. I'm reaching out for hands that aren't there to hold, in a house that's grown so bitter and so cold. Yeah, the hardest part of moving on is the lack of noise, just the echo of my heart and the ghost of your voice. Now it's just me in the silence, just me in this empty room. I remember the way used to roll, like a heavy blanket over my soul. While everyone else was running for cover, I was just finding my heart in another. We didn't have much, just a leaky umbrella, two shadows dancing, a girl and a fella. The world was a blur of silver and blue, but the only thing clear in the deluge was you. Thunder was just the beat of our hearts, lighting the fire before the storm starts. We let the water soak through to the bone. In a world of our own, we were never alone. Oh, I loved you in the rain, I loved you in the gray, before the wind came and blew it all away. Every drop was a promise, every storm was a home. Now I'm standing here soaking and feeling alone. The sky hasn't cleared, but the magic is gone. Just a cold, wet memory that lingers till dawn of the beautiful mess of the sweet driving pain. God, I loved you in the rain. Now I watch the puddles from a dry, empty room, tracing the patterns of our sudden doom. The sun came out, but it feels like a lie. I'd trade every sunrise for that heavy sky. Your laughter was louder than the crack of the sky. Now the silence is screaming a long distance. Why? I'm perfectly dry, but I'm freezing to death, cursing the warmth of my own lonely breath. Wash me away, take me back to the night where we lost all the wrong and we found all the right. I don't want the shelter, I don't want the light, if it means I'm not holding you perfectly the first few drops on the pane. I'm stepping outside. I've got nothing to hide, just a heart that still breaks with every splash that it makes. I love you, I still do. In the used to rest next to mine. The silence is a cold degree in a room where the sun used to shine. I play the chords we used to know, but the rhythm feels heavy and slow. Every C major feels like a lie since the day that you said your goodbye. And I miss you in between the notes, in the spaces where the music floats, in the breath before the melody starts, in the cracks of my broken heart. There's a symphony of what used to be, playing softly in the memory of we. Now I'm lost in a song that's gone wrong, and I miss you between every note. I tried to write a brand new track to push all the shadows away, but the ink keeps on bleeding to black, and I've run out of clever things to say. The metronome clicks like a ghost to the things that I'm missing most. A sharp for the pain, a flat for the fear, the sound of a world without you here. And I miss you in between the notes, in the spaces where the music floats, in the breath before the melody starts, in the cracks of my breaking heart. There's a symphony of what used to be, playing softly in the memory of we. Now I'm lost in a song that's gone wrong, and I miss you between every note. Is there a resonance I can find to bridge the gap you left behind, or am I just a hollow sound waiting for the silence to be found? The sustained petals held too long, just like I'm holding on to what's gone. just the silence. I miss you between. We're sitting 3 feet apart on the sofa, but there's 1,000 miles of static in the air. I'm looking for the us we used to know, but I'm staring at a person who isn't there. You're scrolling through a screen of glowing blue. I'm tracing the patterns on my empty palms. We've run out of things to say or do in this house that's lost its melody and songs. The space between our heartbeats is a canyon now. I'd ask you to stay, but I don't remember how. And I'm watching our love get drowned in silence. No screams, no storms, just a quiet defiance. We're sinking under things we never said, with heavy, hollow and weighted like lead. I'm reaching through the water trying to find your hand, but we're drifting further from the solid land. Yeah, it's a beautiful tragedy, a slow motion violence, watching our love get drowned in silence. The dinner table is a battlefield of fire. We pass the salt like it's a peace treaty we won't sign. I remember when our whispers used to burn. Now the pages of our book just refuse to turn. I wanna shout until the windows crack and break, just to see if there's a heart inside still awake. But the quiet is a tide that's coming in too fast, and I know this breath we're holding is our last. And I'm watching our love get drowned in silence. No screams, no storms, just a quiet defiance. We're sinking under things we never said, with heavy, hollow and weighted like lead. I'm reaching through the water trying to find your head, but we're drifting further from the solid land. Yeah, it's a beautiful tragedy, a slow motion violence, watching our love get drowned in silence. They say silence is golden, but it feels like rust, corroding the memories, turning them to dust. It's not the fighting that kills the flame, it's the day we both stop breathing each other's name. Can you hear me? The clock on the mantle just clicked into place. The numbers are glowing, but I can't find your face. The kettle is cold and the hallway is long. The silence is humming a different song. I'm checking my phone just to see the blue light, to prove I'm still here in the middle of the night. But the bed is a desert, a vast open sea, where I slowly drifted away from just me. And it's a long, heavy weight, this midnight without us, when the stars lose their glow and the shadows distrust us. I'm reaching for warmth, but I'm catching the air, checking your side, but there's nobody there. The load is a witness to all I've lost track of, the dreams that you took and the love I'm back out of. It's a hollowed out world and it's turning to dust in the first quiet hour of midnight without us. The neighbor's porch light is a flicker of gold, reminding me stories are meant to be told. But our book is closed and the ink is all dry, and I'm tired of asking the ceiling, but why? I used to love how the world fell away when the sun gave its breath to the end of the day. Now I'm terrified of the dark and the still, 'cause if I don't miss you, the quietness will. And it's a long, heavy weight, this midnight without us, when the stars lose their glow and the shadows distrust us. I'm reaching for warmth, but I'm catching the air, checking your side, but there's nobody there. The moon is a witness to all I've lost track of, the dreams that you took and the love I'm back out of. It's a hollowed out world and it's turning to dust in the first quiet hour of midnight without us. 12:01, I'm still holding my breath. 12:02, like a small quiet death. 12:03, I can't close my eyes, 'cause the morning just feels like a beautiful lie. In the sheets, no more tangled, tired feet, just the ticking and the missing, just the midnight washing the summer colors away. I watch the droplets trace the glass, a ghost of us in the hours that pass. I open the lid, let the dust take flight. Small wooden hammers in the dim light. The first chord falls like a heavy tear, a sound that echoes that you're not here. It's just piano rain and lonely hearts tonight, playing for the shadows in the candlelight. A minor key for the words we never said. 1,000 I love yous left unread. The sky is weeping on the window pane, joining the rhythm of this cold refrain. Just piano rain and a heart that's lost its way, waiting for a sun that won't come back today. The pedal sustains the ghost of your name, but the fire in the heart has no flame. I play the melody you used to hum before we both became distant and numb. Every black key is a sharp edged regret. Every white one is a truth I can't forget. The tempo slows as the storm starts to rise, matching the salt that's pooling in my eyes. It's just piano rain and lonely hearts tonight, playing for the shadows in the candlelight. A minor key for the words we never said. 1,000 I love yous left unread. The sky is weeping on the window pane, joining the rhythm of this cold refrain. Just piano rain and a heart that's lost its way, waiting for a sun that won't come back today. Wash over the keys, let the water rush in, cleanse the memory of where we begin. Because the silence after the song is done is louder than the thunder and heavier than none. I'm back at the bench where the wood is worn thin, chasing the places where we both begin. The middle C sticks like the lump in my throat, and I'm choking on every unfinished note. The moonlight is spilling across the black keys like a cold silver ghost that's down on its knees. I told myself tonight I'd play something new, but the hammers keep striking the shape of you. My fingers are heavy, my vision is blurred by a story that ends without saying a word. The pedal is down, let the resonance bleed into the hollow parts I didn't think I'd need. It's just piano tears on repeat, a soundtrack for a heart that's tasted defeat. Every minor chord is a memory of us, turning to salt, turning to dust. I'm playing the silence you left in the air, reaching for harmonies that aren't even there. The same sad melody, the same slow beat, just piano tears on repeat. I try to transpose into a brighter key, but the G major sunlight feels like a lie to me. So I sink to the base where the shadows are deep, where the secrets we whispered are trying to sleep. The ivory's cold like the palm of your hand. The last time we stood where we used to stand. The rhythm is dragging, the tempo is wrong. I'm just the ghost of a half-finished song. Why can't I resolve? Why can't I just end where the bridge doesn't break and the notes don't bend? I'm smashing the keys just to hear something loud, to drown out the ghost of you lost in the crowd. It's just piano tears on repeat, a soundtrack for a heart that's tasted defeat. Every minor chord is a memory of us, turning to salt, turning to dust. I'm playing the silence you left in the air, reaching for harmonies that aren't even there. The same sad melody, the same slow beat, just city's humming at a lower key tonight. The shadows stretch like memories across the lane. I'm sitting where the neon meets the yellow light, just a ghost with frozen fingers in the rain. There's a bench that still remembers how we fit, a hollow space where your laughter used to reside. I've got this melody but I can't finish it, because the bridge we built has washed out with the tide. The keys are cold, they feel like ivory bone, stuttering through the chords we used to know. It's a different kind of quiet, being alone under the halo of this artificial glow. And I'm just playing piano under streetlights, pouring my heart out to the empty paving stones, chasing the echoes of our long lost summer nights. In a city full of people, but I'm purely on my own. Every minor chord is a question I can't ask. Every sharp note is a cut I can't disguise. I'm wearing music like a porcelain mask, while the street lights blur like teardrops in my eyes. A taxi splashes through a puddle by the curb. The driver doesn't even glance my way. The silence is the only thing I can't disturb. With all these heavy things I'm trying not to say, I remember how the streetlights caught your hair like a million tiny diamonds in the dark. Now I'm just playing to the stagnant midnight air, waiting for a flame that's lost its spark. And I'm just playing piano under streetlights, pouring my heart out to the empty paving stones, chasing the echoes of our long lost summer nights. In a city full of people, but I'm purely on my own. Every minor chord is a question I can't ask. Every sharp note is a cut I can't disguise. I'm wearing music like a porcelain mask, while the street lights blur like teardrops in my eyes. If the rhythm breaks, will you hear it in your sleep? If I change the key, will you feel the secret I keep? The pavement is wet and the sky is a hollow shell, and I'm just a man ringing a broken bell. Yeah, I'm still playing piano under streetlights, singing your name to the shadows on the wall. I'm losing my grip on the ghost of those summer nights, just waiting for the morning light to fall. Every minor chord is a question I can't ask. Every sharp note is a cut I can't disguise. I'm finally breaking behind this music mask as the streetlights fade away before my eyes. Just streetlights. where you should be. The clouds are gathering in shades of slate. The same dull gray as the day you walked away. I'm sitting by the window, playing with fate, trying to find the words I never got to say. The streetlights flicker on a wet concrete, washing the dust from the empty sidewalk lane. I still see your shadow on our favorite street, right before the sky began to break with pain. Every drop that hits the glass is a ghost of a touch, a reminder of the secrets that we used to keep. I never knew that missing you could cost this much, or that the silence in this house could run so deep. The rain falls down, but the memories stay. They don't wash away with the rising tide. The storm can scream and the sky can turn to gray, but I'm still burning with this fire inside. Water clears the dust, but it can't clear my head. It can't drown the echoes of the things you said. The rain falls hard on this lonely display. The rain falls down, but the memories stay. I found your umbrella tucked behind the door, the one with the handle that always used to slip. I don't wanna use it, don't want it anymore. I'd rather feel the cold water start to drip. Maybe if I stand out in the middle of the flood, it'll hide the tracks where the tears began to run. But there's a permanent winter flowing through my blood, and I've forgotten the color of the morning sun. The barometer is low and the wind starts to howl, tearing at the garden where we used to grow. I'm throwing in the towel, I'm throwing in the towel, because there's nowhere left for me to go. The rain falls down, but the memories stay. They don't wash away with the rising tide. The storm can scream and the sky can turn to gray, but I'm still burning with this fire inside. Water clears the dust, but it can't clear my head. It can't drown the echoes of the things you said. The rain falls hard on this lonely display. The rain falls down, but the memories stay. They say that time is a river that flows to the sea, that eventually the current will set me free. But I'm anchored to a moment, I'm drowning in a dream, and nothing is ever as simple as it seems. You're dry and you're warm in a brand new place, while I'm just a ghost with rain on my like a stain on the floor. The rain keeps falling, but I remember you more. The rain falls down. There's a tapping on the ledge tonight, a soft percussion in the grave. I'm turning out the kitchen light to let the evening wash away. People see me on the street and think I'm brave for standing still. They don't see the way I break, or how I've lost the strength of will. The clouds are heavy with the things I cannot say. 1,000 spoken words are getting in the way, but the rain knows my secret. The rain knows my secret. love the way it smelled when summer storms would break the heat. Now I'm the only thing that's held in the middle of this empty street. I tell the world I'm doing fine, that I've moved on and found my peace. But under every silver line, the morning doesn't ever cease, and the rain knows my secret. It's keeping it safe. It hides every tear that I've drawn on my face. It whispers a name that I'm forced to forget, and carries the weight of my deepest regret. The world sees a storm, but I see a friend who stays till the very last drop at the end. Yeah, the sky is the only one hearing me cry. The rain knows my secret, and so do I. It washes the pavement, but it can't wash the past. Some kinds of sorrow are built just to last. Let the thunder roll in, let the lightning be bright. It's the only way I can be honest Wash it away, or just let it stay. Every drop is a sorry, every splash is a please. The sky is just falling, bringing me to my knees. The rain knows, it knows. Last few notes, a gentle repeating pattern that slowly slows down to a stop. I'm leaning my forehead against the cold glass, watching the ghosts of the city lights pass. The sky is a bruise that refuses to heal. I've forgotten the way that a heartbeat should feel. The mist on the window is thick like a veil. Every breath that I breathe leaves a shivering trail. And just when I think I've cleared you away, the clouds start to weep in that familiar gray. The storm is a poet with nothing to lose, telling the story I didn't quite choose. The droplets are racing, They're chasing the light, but they're only revealing what's hidden tonight. Look how the rain writes your name on the glass, tracing the ghost of a love that didn't pass. Every drop is a ladder, a liquid goodbye, falling in rhythm from a hollowed out sky. I try to erase it, but the water just flows, a cursive reminder of where the wind blows. The world's getting blurry, but one thing is plain tonight. Even the rain writes your name. The J is a streak from the top of the pane. The U is a curve in the middle of the rain. I trace the letters with a trembling hand, a language of water I finally understand. It's a message in motion, it's a cry in the dark, leaving a cold, wet, indelible mark. I didn't call out, I didn't say a word, but the storm heard the secrets that I never heard. Wash me away, or just let me drown in the sound of the sky as it's crashing down. There's no dry place left for a heart to hide when the hurricane's howling from somewhere inside. Look how the rain writes your name on the glass, tracing the ghost of a love that didn't pass. Every drop is a ladder, a liquid goodbye, falling in rhythm from a hollowed out sky. I try to erase it, but the water just flows, a cursive reminder of where the wind blows. The world's getting blurry, but one thing is plain tonight. Even the rain writes your name. The storm's moving on, but the glass is still wet. I can still see the shape of the things I regret. A name in the water, a name in the dark. The rain writes your name. For inspiration on how to capture the mood of a love that lingers through the storm, these ballads offer a powerful emotional guide. The radio is bleeding through the static of the night. A cello's blowing secrets that I've tried so hard to hide. I'm sitting in the kitchen by the flickering overhead light, with a ghost sitting right here on the empty passenger side. They say the music heals the holes that people leave behind, but every frequency just feels like salt inside the grain. I'm searching for a chorus that could help me unremind the way you look the moment that you jump the moving train. It's a lonesome frequency, a low and steady hum, the rhythm of a heart that's forgotten how to beat. I'm waiting for the resolution that will never come, just a broken record lying shattered in the street. All these sad melodies, they know my name by heart. They find me in the dark where I've been hiding from the truth. They pull the stitches out and tear the bandages apart, and play back every promise that we wasted in our youth. I don't have to say a word. The minor chords explain why the sky is always heavy and the wind is full of rain. I'm a symphony of sorry, a rhapsody of stay, and these sad melodies know my pain. The piano hits a flat note that sounds exactly like your voice. When you told me you were tired and you had to let me go, I'm trapped inside a playlist where I never had a choice, between the high of loving you and the bottom of this low. But trying to hum a happy tune, but my throat is tight and dry. The harmony is missing and the tempo's far too slow. I'm just a lonely listener under a black and white sky, watching all the colors that we used to be just go. All these sad melodies, they know my name by heart. They find me in the dark where I've been hiding from the truth. They pull the stitches out and tear the bandages apart, and play back every promise that we wasted in our youth. I don't have to say a word. The minor chords explain why the sky is always heavy and the wind is full of rain. I'm a symphony of sorry, a rhapsody of stay, and these sad melodies know my pain. Turn it up until the windows shake, turn it up until the silence breaks. Let the violence scream what I can't scream. Let the percussion crush this hollow dream. If I'm drowning in the sound, at least I'm not alone in this house of wood and wire that I used to call home. The shadows are long on the ceiling tonight, chasing the ghost of the day. I'm tracing the patterns of cold city light, wishing the thinking would stay far enough back that I might find some rest. But the silence is heavy and deep, like a bird that's forgotten its way to the nest in the land of the people who sleep. It's the hours between 3 and 4 when I don't know myself anymore. Just the hum of the fridge and the beat of my heart falling together and pulling apart. A lullaby made out of static and blue in a world that's forgotten. I'm moving through. The clock is the only one talking. The dark is the only one home. Sleepless, still. Door before the tea was cold. 1,000 stories that will never now be told. You packed your life in 15 minutes flat, left a hollow silence where the music once said. The engine hummed a sorry in the drive, while I was barely finding ways to feel alive. They call it moving on, they say it's for the best, but there's a heavy winter settling in my chest. How can a heart that beats so fast for you find a way to slow down to this rhythm too? You're already miles past the county line, while I'm still standing here frozen in time. Now I'm writing slow songs for fast goodbyes, trying to catch the taillights of our faded lives. You left like a storm, quick and bright and loud, leaving me to wander through this lonely cloud. Every note I play is a second I lose, walking in the shadows of the past. Marking days of summer that will never reach the fall. I'm replaying every word you didn't say, looking for the moment that you slipped away. Was it in the morning when you didn't reach for me? Or the way you looked at nothing across the sea? You took the shortcut to a brand new start, leaving the long way home for my broken heart. And I'm writing slow songs for fast goodbyes, trying to catch the taillights of our faded lives. You laughed like a storm, quick and bright and loud, leaving me to wander through this lonely cloud. Every note I play is a second I lose, walking in the shadows of the path you didn't choose. Yeah, the world keeps spinning, but I'm paralyzed, singing slow songs for fast goodbyes. They say the faster the exit, the deeper the scar. I'm still on the porch, you're already so far. I'm stretching the seconds, I'm holding the air, but the music just echoes that you aren't there. Piano intensifies slightly, then drops back to a whisper. One more verse, one more key, before I have to face the rest of me. Just a slow song for a fast goodbye. The tea is gone cold in the porcelain cup. I'm still sitting here, I can't give this up. The porch light is flickering, dying away, like all of the things that I wanted to say. I watched every headlight turn down the street, waiting for footsteps, the sound of your feet. But the gravel stayed silent, the shadows grew tall, and the silence became the loudest sound of all. take a turn that I couldn't see? Did you find a version of life without me? I'm reaching for air where your hand used to be, while the distance is drowning the memory of me. Oh, the night you never came back, the stars lost their silver, the world faded black. I'm a ghost in this hallway, a heart on the shelf, trying to find where I lost part of myself. The clock on the wall is a rhythm of pain, counting the tears that fall like the rain. I'm still in the dark, caught in the crack of the night you never came back. The sun's coming up, but it's still cold and gray. Another tomorrow, a lifetime away. I'll leave the door unlocked just in case, but I'm talking to shadows in an empty space. In an empty space, the night you never. The house has grown a language of its own, a creak upon the stairway you once stood. The silence is a weight I've never known, an echo carved in glass and polished wood. The coffee pot still clicks at 7:30, a ghost of habits we were meant to keep. But there's a missing frequency in heaven, and a hollow in the bed where I should sleep. It's the sound of losing you, a low and steady hum, the rhythm of a heart that's beating only for the numb. It's the ringing in my ears when I try to say your name, the crackle of a memory that's burning without flame. It's not a sudden crash or a thunder the sound of losing you. I find your hairbrush on the bathroom shelf, a tiny silver strand of what was real. I'm talking like a stranger to myself, trying to find the words for what I feel. The keys don't jingle like they used to do. The door frame doesn't catch your evening light. Every room is haunted by the didn't make it through the winter night. It's the sound of losing you, a low and steady hum, the rhythm of a heart that's beating only for the numb. It's the ringing in my ears when I try to say your name, the crackle of a memory that's burning without flame. It's not a sudden crash or a thunder in the sky, just the quiet empty static of a long and slow goodbye. Yeah, that's the sound, the sound of losing you. They say that time is healing, but it's just a muffled tone, a symphony of missing pieces when I'm all alone. The dial tone of forever on a line that won't connect, the wreckage of a future that I couldn't quite protect. Just a whisper in the hall, just a shadow on the wall, a soft goodnight that no one hears, the sound of falling, the sound of ease. It's the sound of losing you. The porch swing is still swaying from your ghost. The coffee's cold, the house is way too quiet. I kept the secrets that you love the most, but now there's no one left for me to cry with. I see the bruises in the purple sky. The wind is whispering a warning to the trees. I never thought you'd say your last goodbye right when I needed you to stay with me. The barometer is dropping low, the birds have all flown south to find the sun. I'm standing in the garden watching you go, just as the hardest part has begun. You left before the storm, before the rain. You took the light and left me with the thunder. You didn't want to feel my clouds of pain or watch the world we built just pull us under. I'm bracing for the wind to break the door while you're already miles and miles away. You left before the storm began to roll. across the windows now, to keep the memories from blowing out to sea. I'd ask for help, but I forgot just how. Since you're no longer looking out for me, the radio is static and despair. The sirens in the distance start to moan. It's funny how the sky became so bare the moment that I realized I'm alone. The clouds are heavy, turning black as ink. The first few drops are hitting on the glass. I'm standing on the very edge and brink, watching your taillights let the darkness pass. You left before the storm, before the rain. You took the light and left me with the thunder. You didn't want to feel my clouds of pain, or watch the world we built just pull us under. I'm bracing for the wind to break the dark, while you're already miles and miles away. You left before the storm began to roar, and left me here to face the gray. Cowards run when the air gets thin. Lovers stay through the thick and the wind. But you were halfway down the interstate before the sky could even change its weight. You wanted the summer, you wanted the glow, but you couldn't handle the rain or the snow. You left before the storm, before the rain. You took the light and left me with the thunder. You didn't want to feel my clouds of pain, or watch the world we built just pull us under. I'm bracing for the wind to break the dark, while you're already miles and miles away. You left before the storm began to roar, and left me here to face the gray. The sky is falling now, and you're already safe and dry. I'm drowning in the house underneath this broken sky. You left before the storm. You left